Hey guys, just at uni, another typical day of my life really. Bit of an interesting vlog today actually. I had a very small amount of time in order to prep my food and make a bit of a meeting that I had. So I had 20 minutes to make 3 meals worth for the day because as you know, or you may not know, I commute to university, so I can't just pop home and get a meal or anything. I like to stay on track as much as possible. So, quick tip, make your meals in like 2 or 3. So get 2 portions worth of basmati rice, for example. Cook that for 10 minutes, and then when it's about to, be cooked and soak up the juices, put your veg in with that, broccoli, for example, or asparagus. Cook that. That's all sound, and then as that's happening, you can easily put your sweet potato in the microwave, and it can cook really quickly in the microwave. So that's another tip. So you're doing things simultaneously. You've got your carbohydrates cooking, one meal worth in the microwave, or maybe even two, and then two or one, whatever you want really, with the rice. So that's a really quick tip. That took 10 to 15 minutes, and then as that is happening, cook your chicken. So a lot of you guys, obviously, maybe full time, or you may be at school, you can prep your meals in advance, or you can prep your meals in this short period of time if you do get, caught up in your schedule. So 20 minutes worth. Cook 3 meals and off I go. So on to my next topic. I've got these funny looking bottles with me. I've just been given these off my nutrition lecturer, and there's a study. They haven't really given us the briefing on it yet. That's what the seminar's for in 15 minutes. But it's essentially about beetroot juice being an ergogenic aid, which is something that helps improve performance. On cycling performance, which I think it's 5 kilometres we'll be cycling for, with obviously under the influence of beetroot juice or some other substance. There's A, and B. Now they've covered it, but as you may not be able to tell this, but this is like a pinky colour, and this is like a rich, red colour. So I'm part of this group. These are for my friends that I've got to give soon, but yeah, part one of the vlog. Today I think maybe a rest day, depending. I might go into the gym and just do perhaps some abs on, some abdominals and some calves, It's just, sometimes I've trained like 6 days on the trot now, and sometimes I just, if I have that little bit more energy, I might just do abs and calves just to throw another session in. But I'll be briefing you on that shortly, guys, so cheers. Hey guys, today's back day and just got changed, and I feel like changing some back actually today, so should be interesting. What sparked my interest was actually, I had a few messages over Instagram about my back development and how I developed the back that I've got now. I think it seems to be quite a strong area, both in detail and in width, my opinion, and from the judges' feedback I've received. So I thought, what better way instead of messaging back and just giving you some brief ideas and that sort of thing. I think the best way of learning is to actually see someone do it. In my opinion, well, for it's the case for me anyway. I like to see someone do something, and then I can maybe if you don't like a few of my ideas, maybe you can just pick one or two and then employ that into your own training. So that's something you can do. Yeah, so I thought I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys the reps, sets, intensity, and also the tempo of the sets. Very important aspect, and I'll tell you for why shortly. So yeah, I'll be getting just probably about 1 or 2 clips from each working set, showing you exactly how I perform each movement in order to contract the back as much as possible. Working the back from different angles as well. Working the back is a big muscle, guys, and you got to work it from different angles. And a range of different exercises is my standpoint. So what you can do, and what I like to do is I like to break the back down into 3 different areas. So perhaps upper back, perhaps the width, and then the lower back. It sounds really simple, but if you're thinking scientifically, we're thinking like the exercises that predominantly hit that area that we're talking about, and I'll be going through exactly what I do for that shortly. So stay tuned, guys. It should be good fun. As I say, I'll be getting some footage. I've got my training partner with me today, so that should be good fun. Really looking forward to it. It'll probably be a bit of back and calves, really. A lot of people tend to neglect, the calves. You guys, you know what I'm on about, calves, forearms, that sort of thing. A lot of people do need to bring the back up. In fact, it was an area that I was told, and I watched many bodybuilding competitions and everything, and not live, but I saw them on the internet, and the commentators and pro bodybuilders and everyone in the industry at the time, when I wasn't involved, said this famous phrase of about shows are won from the back. So probably about 2 years into my training, I did sort of a switch, thinking, right, get a big back. And I'll tell you something now, guys, it brought me, not only, it's sort of like a leg day, the hormones that get switched on during leg day, basically what I'm trying to say is you build other muscle groups whilst you're training back, and it's the same with legs. First exercise, back pull-ups, really traditional, but there's different ways you can do the pull-ups. So we'll go for a wide grip, and we're going to try and, the movement pattern is going to be like this, straight up and down. When we're coming in at an angle, we'll be gripping with the muscle groups. Try these, and they're really hard. So get the straps up, even if you can pull yourself up without the straps, use the straps, try and relax your hands as much as you can, and pull from the elbow. We're going to get a much better contraction. So I'll jump up and show you a quick set. Strap up. They feel comfortable. Drop down. Full range motion. Can you trap the back? Squeeze. Good. We're going to work our way up, nice and strict on the first few sets, and then as the weight gets heavier, technique will slack a little bit, but the safety will still be there, and I will overload the nervous system. So first set, 40 kilograms, about 95 pounds, so pull from the elbow. Strong position. Try and get some, stress in the nervous system now. I apologise if the music's a bit loud, but we'll go for quite a few reps of these, hopefully get about 6 to 8 range. I think as clean as you can be with this weight. As I say, we've done go away with strict reps. We'll then actually go back to the strict reps. For this one, just to stress the nervous system, so get up and Hey guys, great back session. Thanks to Harkesh for all the filming that he did. Came in handy. Really good session. He did really well as well. Smashed some weights about today. Anyway, yeah. So sorry about not talking on every single exercise. The music was really loud, and also YouTube will cut the sound out, so you'll just see me doing this. And then there'll be no sound to it, so I'll be talking about it a little bit more in depth on other videos, but that was just a small insight about how many reps and sets I do. You can see for yourself the sets, reps, the tempo of the sets as well, and the intensity, the form. But as I say, if there's any other questions you want to ask me about the exercise I did today, just message me, and that's no problem at all. Yeah, so we hit the upper back, we hit the lats, the width, and we also hit the lower back on the rack pulls at the end. So overall, great session. We're moving the weights from different angles. We're using dumbbells, using barbells, using machines, as I say, from all different angles. We're trying to recruit as many muscle fibers as possible, trying to obviously break them down for then the rebuilding process to begin after. I'll get a small video after, when I've got home. I've got my protein shake here. I'm going to have this down. I'm going to prepare a meal because I haven't got anything prepared for when I get back. Get my meal in, and I'll show you what I have for my post-workout meal straight after, in order to get the maximise recovery and to make the building process start. All right then, guys. It's cold. It's about 4 degrees outside, but on a Sunday, hardly anyone was in there. But me and Harkesh were still in there doing the business. So, catch you in a bit, guys. Peace. Hey guys, post-workout food is chicken, white potato, broccoli and a bit of gravy just to make it a bit more tasty. Yeah, so tomorrow's the beetroot juice experiment. It's the cycle. I'll let you know how that goes. If I can get some footage, then I will do. It may be a bit tight, but I think I might be able to get some footage. So that should be good fun. I'll give you a little insight into my day tomorrow, so catch you in a bit.